Hey y'all, hey, it's Amia Renee. Welcome to my channel. And as you saw by the title, girl, why was there a raccoon in my house? Okay, so I guess this is like a story time. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. Girl, was a raccoon in my house. That's what I'm gonna name it. I originally was going to be taking my hair out while I tell y'all about this raccoon. So I kinda like it. I don't want to take it out yet. And then I do want to take it out. I don't know what I want to do. Take it out or not? Take it out or not? Alright, I'm gonna take it out. Excuse me now. This little situation has been going on for probably like 2 or 3 months now. So I'm gonna try to get the sequence right. Okay, so maybe 2 months ago, in this room that we're in, this is my beauty room. This is the 3rd level room, and if you can't tell by the walls and stuff, it's like the attic room, I guess you would say. So I was in here recording like 2 or 3 months ago, and I heard something like scratching, walking over me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, and I was recording too at that time. I was like, what the f is that? It's something in here. So I had told my boyfriend, and then he heard it one day. It was real light. Called the exterminator. Exterminator came out. They didn't know what it was because they came in and didn't see anything. They put down, like, I'm going to probably try to insert some pictures of the traps. Like a small metal cage. So how the exterminators do, or this is how this company did, they put the trap in like on a Monday, and every day that week they would come in to check the trap to see if anything was in it. So every day they came, nothing was in it. One day the trap was closed. So they was like, this is what they said, they're not sure if it was a malfunction, it closed on its own. And we thinking like, no, something had to be up there to close it. Like, there's nothing up in the attic area, so why would it just close on its own? I'm going to show y'all too where it's at. So this is the area. Right here is the little door. So, okay, they didn't find anything. And after that, like a month went by and we didn't hear anything. So we like, okay, we know we heard something, but maybe it got out and it left. Fast forward to this past month. So I'm upstairs recording a tutorial. My neighbors next door, the house behind me, was having a cookout. And I could hear the music, so I'm thinking like, I hope the music is not too loud for the video. Hopefully you can hear me talking because I was going to talk through the video. But then I heard what I thought was a car door shut. And then I heard something crawling on top of my head. Girl, so let me play the clip for you so you can see the actual moment when I noticed it was something up in here. Brush and a pick. So you see my eyes. So you see my eyes shifting because I'm like, did I really hear what I think I just heard? Brush and a pick. So I'm still trying to be a trooper and get through this tutorial because this was late at night. I already was irritated. My boyfriend in the bed. I want to be in bed too, but since I put off my work until the end of the day, I said, you know what, let me be a big girl and get up here and do my work. So I was determined until this little thing came along. And you see my eyes again? And I'm going to make that volume real loud so you can hear. Girl, it sounded like somebody shut the door and was walking in the house like boom, boom, boom. For your ponytail. Yeah, I just screamed my boyfriend. I was calling my boyfriend. Dana! Dana! But I don't think he heard me because when I do tutorials, I usually try to keep my cat out the room. Stop, Nino. I shut my door and then I shut our room door so I won't hear whatever he doing, music or talking or whatever, and he can't hear what I'm doing. So I'm screaming his name like, you gotta come upstairs right now. I hear it, I hear it. So he came upstairs. He really didn't hear it, but I played back this video for him, girl. And he was like, yeah, that sounds like a person upstairs. Girl. So we all like freaking out, like, what the f is going on? They go round 2. We called the pest control people. They came out the following week. I'm recording a tutorial again, so I'm not really paying the pest control man no attention. My boyfriend talking to him. But we played him the video. He wanted to be joking.
It's like it was a person, maybe the house possessed.
First of all, that's not funny, number one. And second of all, like, my boyfriend that we playing, he don't play that type of game, so it's not funny to him at all. And it wasn't funny to me either because, boy, you hear it. Now, whatever the thing is, walking over top of our room, we can hear him with me in our bedroom. I can hear it up here. And then sometimes when you in the bathroom, you can hear it walking in the bathroom. So no, it's not funny. So the guy, you know, did whatever he did and he left. So my boyfriend showed me what the daggone man did. He put down 3 sticky trap little pads. First of all, I think a mouse could wiggle its way off of that little thing. And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, people use that for roaches or like ants or flies, stuff like that, like a little sticky pad. Boy, that is not gonna catch a creature that sounds like a daggone human. Okay, what's wrong with you? That's walking with big feet. That's not gonna catch it. A big paws or whatever the heck it got. So I was irritated about that. You would just like check on that and see if something catches it. So we was checking on it in a little egg space, and it flipped over, and one was missing. So again, something had to be up there. So we called the pest control people. They're like, oh, nothing they really could do. You gotta call the property manager.
Like what?
So you just came out here to put out some sticky pads. We're gonna bring that outside from Home Depot or Dollar Store, wherever you get them from, and put it in ourselves. So you ain't do nothing. So anyway, so we call the wrong company. Girl, now this is when I got hot. So let me tell you what this daggone person gonna tell me. So I called the wrong company, and they okay for him to come out again. So he came out, made an appointment, came out. He came in the house. It was like he can't do nothing because they didn't give him permission to put the traps in the house. So what the heck he came out here for? Just to come and talk to us? Like, what are you here for? Or come catch the raccoon or whatever we thought it was with his bad hands? Like, why is he here? What was the point of him coming here? So he on the phone with the people. I'm on the phone. So I'm on the phone with the lady like, yeah, the guy here, he said he can't put in the trap, the cage, what's going on? She's like, well, they on the phone right now. They're trying to figure things out. I'm like, well, is there somebody else I can talk to? Well, they should have handled the situation. Okay, get off the phone. The guy said they denied him.
I was on fire.
So I called back again, spoke to another person, and it was a guy. He was really nice and helpful. Listen here. They denied him because they need proof. Proof of what? They need a picture of the rodent, or they need a picture of where he's coming in at the access point, wherever the animal is coming in my house, or they need pictures that the animal is like disturbing my house. I guess like a hole in the wall or chewing up carpet or whatever the case may be. I said, what? Pictures? So you mean to tell me you want me to put myself and my family in danger and go in that crawl space and take a picture of whatever animal was up there? Because at this point we still didn't know what was up there. We knew it was something, but we didn't know it was a raccoon, a pack of raccoons, a squirrel, a fucking monster. Like, we didn't know. And they was like, yeah, unfortunately. I said, first of all, let me tell you something. I want this to be documented. If I go up here and take a picture and this thing attacks me or my family, I will be suing this company for my medical bills and sue y'all for pain and suffering, because that is crazy that you want me to put my life in danger to get a picture. You come out here and take a picture. What's wrong with you? So the guy, you know, I couldn't be mad at him because he was just doing his best, and he was like, yeah, that's crazy. That don't make sense. I understand. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. I said, I have audio of the thing crawling. I don't have pictures. I don't think I'm going to be able to get no picture because I don't feel comfortable. And I'm not putting myself or my boyfriend in danger to go get pictures of animals for y'all. So we going back and forth about that. He said he going to put in another order, see what could be done. And I said, okay, I got one better. I called the maintenance manager. Surprisingly, he answered the phone because he never answered the phone. I went off on this man. I said, first of all, why did y'all deny pest control access to come in the house and put up cages? Maintenance supervisor said he's the only person that can approve or deny anything, and he never denied anything. See, this is why I don't like this company. So who is sitting around talking to these people, giving them the wrong information or telling them no? I was like, yeah, so I said everything like I said to everybody else. I said, what y'all expect this man to come out here and catch this rodent with his bare hands? And no, I don't feel comfortable going up in no attic, me and my boyfriend, to get no picture of no rodent. And of course, we don't know the entrance that he coming in at. If we knew what we had closed it up so he would come back night after night. That's not my job to do. That's your job to do. You get up here and close the holes up or whatever it is. I don't freaking know. So he was understanding what I was saying. He was like, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and handle it. He's going to call whoever he got to call and get them to come back out. So he did everything he said he would do. I called pest control people and we set up an appointment. Bam. So that was like on a Thursday. I'm stressed out because the day before that Wednesday, this daggone thing. So my boyfriend and I, it's been a little tense since this little rodent been around in the house. I want to, let's go ahead and live life like normal. I'm not going to let this thing take over my life. I want to watch movies, still chill, do whatever. Here with my boyfriend, he all quiet. You can see he's stressing his face, listening for every sound. He walking around. We got a metal bed in the house. He banging the wall. Every time he hear it, he'll bang the wall and it would stop for a second. So he walking around with the metal bed. Then I got my cat. My cat, he hears it. So every time my cat hears, his eyes get big and he looking at the wall. So everybody's just tense, like what is going on? And I'm trying not to let that thing take over my life. Eventually they're going to catch it. But like right now while we here, let's just chill. Girl, that thing got me. That Wednesday morning, my boyfriend, he get up a little earlier than I do to go to work. So he get up earlier and make his breakfast. So I heard a alarm go off, like somebody was leaving the house. Somebody, which was him, he left the house. Then it sounded like somebody was moving around downstairs, like pots and pans and doors shutting. So I called my boyfriend, like, baby, you gone already? He was like, yeah. I said, it's here. He was like, what? I said, it's in here. I can hear it. It's real loud. It's waking me up. He was like, that's crazy because I heard it too this morning, but I was rushing to get ready for work, so I really couldn't do nothing. That thing was so loud, it woke me up like an hour and a half before I had to get up. That was it. Don't wake me up. I do not like to be woken up extra early if I don't have to. Girl, that thing woke me up out my sleep, and I could not go back to sleep. It was so loud. That thing was disrespectful. Again, it sounded like somebody came in the house, shut the door, and was walking around. Called Pest Control. Pest Control set up another appointment to come out for the following week, which is Monday. That was Thursday. So I'm like, all right. My cat, see, every time I hear a little noise, I'm like, is it back? Let me go back some. So everybody kept asking us, what was it? What was it? We didn't know what it is. I don't know. We didn't go up there to see. I was like, you know what? I got something for them. We're going to say it's a raccoon. Because that thing was big. It either had to be a pregnant squirrel or a fatted raccoon. It was real heavy, high sound. Last time, the trap that they brought, it was a small trap for squirrels. So we was like, we're going to say it's the biggest thing we could think of. So they could bring the biggest cage. Then my boyfriend online looking up YouTube videos, how raccoons sound when they're in the house, the noise that they make. And he showed me some videos. And yes, every video that he saw, they were saying the same thing like we were saying. It's like it's a person. It's like somebody that's like heavy walking over top of you. And that's exactly what it sounded like. So we was like, yeah, it's a raccoon. And then we told him we saw it. Because I ain't got time for them to play this game. Let me go back. So I also told the maintenance supervisor and the last guy I spoke to on the phone, the operator, that we saw it was a raccoon. Because it seemed like since we didn't actually see it, we just heard it, like nobody was believing us. I told my sister, I'm like, but I feel like the girl that cried raccoon, like y'all just don't believe us. Like what is wrong with y'all? Like we hear it, we not making this up. Y'all can come out here and listen if y'all want. But nobody was taking that seriously, so I'm like, F it, we gonna say it was a raccoon. So my boyfriend gonna tell me to tell him, yeah, we saw the raccoon leaving the house in the morning when we left out to go to work. So I was like, babe, shut up. That don't even sound right. So he just packed his bags up and we all left out the house together. Alright, babe, that don't even sound right. Then I was like, if we say that, they're going to be like, oh, well, we left it, so y'all good. Like, no, what we going to say is, when we heard him that early that morning, we came upstairs, opened up the little door, we saw his little beady eyes looking at us, and we slammed the door. We were too scared to take a picture. So, bam. So we told everybody it was a raccoon. Here come Monday, pest control people told them it was a raccoon. So they brought in a bigger cage. Not like the small cage they brought last time for the squirrel. Allegedly squirrel. It was a real big cage. Alright, so every single day they're going to come and check the cage. Tuesday, checked it. We checked it ourselves too because the pest control guy, he texted me, asked me, can we look at it? He'd not be able to make it out, but can we see if there's anything in there? Send him a picture. So we checked. I'll show you the picture right here, and it was nothing in there. Then I started to get nervous, like, you know what, babe? After the weekend, when you scared it to death, because I told him stop banging on the walls. I want the whatever it was upstairs to be comfortable, to think we're not here or we're not paying any attention. I wanted him to be nice and comfortable so when the pest control people come, they could catch it. After he done banged the walls all up over the weekend, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we didn't hear anything. Like, oh my gosh. If they do not catch whatever it is this week, they're not going to come out because now they made 1, 2, 3. They made 3 trips out here. First trip, it was the small cage. Second trip, it was the freaking sticky pads. And then this is the third trip with the bigger cage. They're going to think we lying. And I guess we're gonna be on our own. We're going to buy our own cage and night lights or whatever we're gonna have to do and try to catch this thing ourselves, because I know they was giving us a hard time this time to even catch it. So I know the fourth time they're gonna be like, oh no. No. So girl, Wednesday, get ready to get off work. My boyfriend came home to meet the pest control people, and he sent me a message. And here it is for y'all. I'll put it right here. I screamed. I started shaking instantly. I was like, oh my gosh. Whew. It was like scary and happy at the same time. Girl, we finally got the daggone raccoon. It was like a joyous moment. I don't even know how else to describe it. Nobody heard it besides him and I. Nobody was believing us. And I felt like it was just him and I. It was just you and me and Nino. Okay, we on our own. Like, nobody believe us. And after this time, if we don't catch this thing, we are on our own. So we were so daggone happy when they caught this raccoon. And I'm going to show the video. My boyfriend took a video too. Girl, that thing is so big. It's like a pregnant mother or a big father. That thing was so freaking big. And the pest control guy said raccoons are one of the smartest animals that they're able to catch. Raccoons have thumbs, so they're able to take things apart easily. Usually raccoons, even if they do catch them, they can get out the cage. Because they'll mess with the cage and like break the lock and walk out there on cage. Or they'll figure it out. They'll figure their way out of the cage pretty much. They're not going to just sit there and just be stuck. They're going to try to get out. So thank goodness they caught that big old thing. Girl, they had marshmallows and some cat food in the cage to get the raccoon. He ain't eat the cat food, but he ate the marshmallows. So if y'all got issues with raccoons, get a trap and put some marshmallows on it, because apparently they like marshmallows. Girl, I was like, marshmallows? I said, what y'all about to make him a s'mores with the chocolates and the graham crackers in? But anyway, I was so happy that they caught the raccoon. They still came back. That was on a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, they still came back and put a different trap in. We didn't catch anything else, so we think that was it. Girl, so, I don't know. I just wanted to tell somebody. My boyfriend was like, he said, don't be telling nobody that. People might think you dirty. I said, dirty? And shit, I'm the cleanest person you'll ever meet in real life. And that's no joke. Okay, I keep this house clean. I keep myself clean. My mom ain't raised no dirty girls. It was 3 girls, and she did not play that, okay? And that came along with me as the dog. She instilled cleanliness in me, okay? Now, I could see if it was a pack of rats, mice, roaches or something. The girl, you dirty. Ain't nowhere around that you are dirty. But a raccoon, that's out of my hand. He came through, we believe he came through the roof. Like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a little, girl, I don't know. I don't build houses. The little part at the top of the house. Like a little chimney, but it ain't a chimney. We think he came in through there. So, yeah, I mean, that can happen with anybody. Shit, like, I mean, as a raccoon that found his way through a little crawl space, and he knew it was a nice little crawl space that his little stinking butt would leave and come back, leave and come back. So, I ain't dirty, you dirty if you think I'm dirty. I wanted to come to y'all with this story time because, you know, this is life. Everything ain't always makeup and hair and perfume. People get raccoons in their house, unfortunately, and I was one of them people. Yeah, so that's it. So, I hope y'all like this little story time. I did all that talking and ain't take my hair out. And cut one twist. I think I'm still going to take it out. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all later. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.